Hello, my name's Danny. I have a story to tell, and I want to share it. I want to share it with people, and I've got myself some notes. This is going to be the first video that I post, and it's about me retiring and basically wanting to move out into the country and build my own house. I'm getting debt free and just kind of doing the work myself and the process that it takes to get there. This is my story, and I'm actually going to title the YouTube videos, my page, Danny Designs, D Squared. I am a retired PE teacher, math teacher, coach, in the high school, I guess division, high school, secondary school. So the D Squared kind of fits in, and it's Danny Designs. And I'm designing my retirement plan. I designed, the house I'm going to build. I designed the layout of the land, designed the way to get debt free. So it was just kind of catchy for me. I thought, it's not just a plan. I have to design these things. I have to design everything. It's going to be fun. I'm going to make mistakes, which I already have, and we'll discuss those and talk about them. I'll show videos and pictures and a lot of things that I've done so far, and we'll create more topics obviously as I go. My story started back in the beginning of 2013, the end of 2012, beginning of 2013. I was talking to my parents, and I was 50, and or getting ready to be 50, and I asked them, we were just talking about money, and they were telling me how much they brought in, Social Security and all that stuff, and the numbers surprised me, what they were able to live on. They had their house paid off and their land paid off, and so they just had to work on basic, necessities and just live. And the amount that they were able to live on, it kind of shocked me, and I thought, I'm going to start looking into this. So started punching in the numbers, for my retirement, and I was thinking, at 55, I could be retired from teaching, coaching, and I'll be making quite a bit more than they make with my retirement. So, looked into it a lot more and decided this is doable. I can do this. I can be retired at 55, debt free, and really start, preparing for the second part of my life. So I started working on the plans, and I've got some topics that I want to talk about, and I'll definitely be sharing them. So the videos that I'm going to put together, I started, around 2013, the summer 2013, because I was still teaching. So I could only work, during Christmases, during my break. I would come back out to the land that I already owned and work on that, because I lived in California, so I had to come to Oklahoma during my vacations. So summers, come out, when I could, Christmas vacations when I could. So that was kind of slow to go. But again, that's part of my design, was getting the things done that I could. So I'll go through some topics here, and we'll talk about them. My videos, though, that when I first started, I didn't know that I was going to put this on YouTube and tell my story. So a lot of it's going to be pictures that I'll put in a collage, or a way to show on YouTube, and voiceover and describe what was happening at that time. And so the beginning of my YouTube series, I guess, my episodes, will be some video, but a lot of pictures of the work that was happening, and descriptions of what I was doing, and my plan. So that's what my plan, my design, Danny Designs, is all about. And it's not going to be perfect. I am not professional. I'm not going to make money. I just want to share, and this is something fun. It's another hobby to do, so it's going to be fun. All right. Be squared.
This is my dozer that I was able to use. It's my dad's dozer. I think it's a D9. Him and my grandpa bought this way back when. I was probably still in high school, or right out of high school, and he had it running the whole time. And this is the only beginning video of my driveway back to my house. So it's he got it all running. It doesn't run anymore, but he was able to create the driveway all the way down to my pad that I have, and it didn't have any audio. I just really like it. That's another picture of it. That's all I have of it though. So I wanted to start off the video with that, and I'm going to transition through some pictures. This is the driveway after I have pushed way through the trees and created it back through the woods, and different pictures of it. And as it's grown up during that first year, I was out there working on it during the summer, got it all pushed back and created the driveway back to the pad of where the house is. And so I'm just showing some pictures because I don't have a whole bunch of video of when I first began. I'm not sure what happened. Can't get some of it to transfer over. That's the driveway at the end next to the road. My dad let someone put a boat there for a couple years, but that's fine. I had to rent this backhoe here, so I was practicing with it here on the next to my parents' house, just trying to practice with it, get used to it. Had to rent this the second summer, or maybe it might have been Christmas. I can't remember, whenever I could get back here. So I was practicing with it, and the reason I rented it is I didn't have anything big enough. We just had that little Ford tractor, and it wouldn't, dig up the stumps. There's the Ford tractor. I think that's my mother on it coming down my driveway towards my house. And right in there, I also is where I needed to dig up stumps. I needed to put some tin horns in. Those are the two areas I had to put tin horns or drainage pipes, culverts, whatever a lot of people call them, because the water was rushing across the road right there. So I had to make sure and purchase some. And what I did was I was able to look online when I was back in California. There's the gate again. And Dad had this old gate here, so I decided to go ahead and put it up so people couldn't just come freely through there. So anyway, back to these tin horns. I found them on Craigslist, and they went and got them for me. I'll show some more pictures of them. But what I was able to do is, dig the culvert holes there and put the two I call them tin horns, in there. And there's my mom and dad helping me place them, trying to get them level in there. And they helped a lot through this whole process so far. There's me and my dad next to the backhoe that I rented. Kind of covered them up there, and you can see the red clay here in Oklahoma. I believe that's my mom and dad. That's the front part of the driveway where the tin horn is. And that's the back part right there. That one's a little deeper. This is down in a bigger ditch. I just really like this picture. Wanted to show it to you. This is D Squared. Hoping everything is great. Continue to watch, like, and subscribe. Thank you. I really appreciate your time.